That's not a joke. That came out in the news yesterday. Why do you think I'm making that up?
You guys don't lie. You are making that up because you can prove it.
Okay, I'll get you the link, sir. If you don't like my voice or my opinion, that's your opinion. But I can show you where I read that from.
Put the link. Right, put the link.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it.
You got, oh my god. Like I hate when Dems do this and they do the shit on Donald Trump, and then you guys are doing the exact same fucking thing that you don't like.
There's a nice photo of Oprah with Donald when she was very young. And so he's connected in all this too. I'm not saying Donald Trump is an innocent man. I'm saying it's possible that he's been to a freak off party or he was in control or he created his own freak off party. I'm still voting for Trump, but there's no accusations of underage sex trafficking, drug trafficking, raping, imprisonments, all kinds of criminal nefarious activity in the way that Diddy does it. Trump is his own beast, but there's no case against Trump. He's a
Kevin Spacey did it though. They could Kevin Spacey.
Listen, there is a video. There is a video of Diddy reading a birthday party invite list with his little child. This one he knew when he was up against a lot of pressure legally, and he started reading off names. That's the same thing Kevin Spacey did when Spacey thought he was about to go to jail. They start blackmailing people involved to take steps to get them off the case. I mean, anyways, let me get you the link for Oprah because I think Oprah.
Kevin Spacey though.
Listen, when you see the photos of Weinstein, the former Miramax producer, he was the cameraman operator at the White House during the Obama presidency. He played movies for Obama and Michelle like 3 days a week. He was at the White House all the time. He is best friends with Diddy. And with Weinstein, they're all connected. Hillary, Obama, Kamala, Weinstein, Diddy. Diddy was running a blackmail operation, and this was literally to get Kamala elected. He's best friends with Kamala. In April of 2020, this was right after the March 2020 announcement of the COVID-19, Diddy held a town hall with Kamala. It's on her Twitter. And Matt, I know you may not look at X as much as I do, but X is the only platform where you can even find this information. And if you go to Diddy's X account right now, it's called Diddy, or you go to his YouTube, if you really spend a lot of time looking at his YouTube, because he's a prolific content creator, he has so many videos. There's a video on his YouTube right now called Business Success Insider Secrets.
Question. Is it far-fetched that someone who's famous would have political connection?
Of course not, but he's blackmailing on behalf of the Democrats.
Okay, great. Okay, hold on. Now, this is where you lose me when you start
What up?
that. He's blackmailing on behalf of Democrats. Now, you have proof for that.
Yeah, 100%. He's running a blackmail honeypot operation to keep the Democrat Party in power, particularly Kamala. He's connected to her he's best friends with her.
Okay, and you say Diddy been doing this for how long?
Probably 20 years at least.
When has Diddy ever said he was a Democrat?
Hold on. Question.
He worked with Clinton he worked with Clinton at the DNC when she was running against Trump. There's videos of him with all the head of DNC, including Obama.
There's lots of
Right, hold on. Diddy did a campaign. Hold on a second.
Lots.
Diddy did a campaign with John Kerry. Remember Rock the Vote?
Yo, I remember that.
How come John Kerry didn't win if he was blackmailing to give them?
Because you don't always win. It's a question of which skull and bonesman you're going to get in office. He's part of the Diddy is part of a cult. It's a sex cult.
Like what?
Listen, you can go on Getty Image right now and see all the pictures of Donald Trump with P. Diddy. What is the connection there?
Because Trump is a good version of the bad P. Diddy, meaning that P. Diddy is an evil human being who is doing completely nefarious things. Trump, on the other hand, he's probably just not as dirty about it. And I think they're basically the same people on opposite ends of the stick. Meaning that when Trump was a young man, he was probably involved in all kinds of illicit things.
Diddy and Trump are the same people. Hold on. Diddy and Trump are the same people. You just said that, right?
Speculative speaking. Yeah.
Like businessmen, they're the same business people. I guess that's
Right.
it.
Nathan, you said
They're the same, but different.
you got sound nuts.
Well, we may sound, yeah, that's it. Just vote Trump, go to the gym fatties.
Nah, we don't need none of the nonsense, bro. There's enough reason.
I'm not voting for either one of them.
If you're not following the news,
There's enough reason to.
Diddy is
There's
involved.
enough reason to call them both of them. We don't need to be making
I'm not making shit up. You think I'm just pulling these things out of thin air? No, this is real, actual memories and research. I've been looking over Diddy's YouTube and Insta and Twitter for 3-4 days now, recording it, republishing it.
Where's that link? I'm still looking at the link.
I'm just saying that the Did.
About Oprah.
Listen, I'm not your worker, so when I just tell you something, you don't have to accept it, and I don't even need to post links because honestly, it's my opinion. So, and I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to tell you what I think I know. If you don't like it, that's your problem, not my problem.
So now it's your opinion. I would have never debated your opinion.
That's right. Did you know sometimes opinions are facts, and sometimes facts are opinions? It's subjective, objective, subjective.
It's a fact.
It's a fact, Adrian. You was getting ready to call that man the diddler. You know, so.
Diddy is the diddler.
Do I know about what? Panda? I don't know Panda eyes. I don't know what that is.
That's Justin Bieber.
Shut up, Adrian. I recommend you watch the movie Sound of Freedom.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's happening. Thank you.
Yeah, that's.
That's our question. Maybe Diddy should take a page out of Kevin Spacey's book.
He already did. They're both diddlers. They're both philanderers, and they're pedophiles, and they're rapers and abusers. They're psychopaths.
But at least Kevin Spacey admitted this shit. He was like, "Yeah, I did it."
Well,
You know what I mean?
listen, Diddy views himself as the Black James Bond. He thinks he's the Black Epstein.
By the way, Kevin Spacey was found not guilty after his trial.
Yeah, we know that. He just did a podcast. He just did an hour-long podcast.
Come on, man. Don't even make them two like they're the same people, bro. Kevin Spacey was a pedophile. He isn't known for messing with little kids. He is known for being gay.
No, he is known for messing with little kids. He abducted a 13-year-old white girl and said he adopted her and put her on YouTube. He was touching her. He's a straight-up pedophile rapist.
Did y'all see the Free Coffee 3 where he had Kevin Hart as the host? And
Yep, they flew in young male prostitutes.
And he fucked around and said, me and us used to wake up and fight. And, oh, your paw ain't no pause. You know what I mean? He was a little younger and I was a little older. Boy, he was 10 years older than that man. He was 14, he was 24.
Kevin Hart closed his 4 vegan restaurants on September 13th. All of a sudden.
That's because he doesn't want any of the employees ratting him out. And he's connected with investors.
Justin Bieber made a song about it.
Come on, one mic on Monica. One mic on Monica.
One mic on Monica is.
Yeah, one mic on Monica.
Yeah, let him finish. You let him finish talking, bro. Y'all call him that with autism. It's too early for this shit. Go ahead, Monica. Then afterwards, Adrian, and then after Adrian, then you go with the bar. Go ahead, Monica.
Know why he closed his restaurants all of a sudden, and then they said it's because it's bankrolled by Diddy, and then Pink and a couple other like celebrity people are white.
And Kardashian.
Come on, Joe. Chill out.
No, I was agreeing with her. She's right.
Let us finish talking.
Can you agree on mute? And then when I go on mute, we have an exchange of mutes happening.
I don't mute for white women. No, I'm just joking.
Nobody's talking.
All right, guys, you got.
Autism is real, man. Y'all too autistic.
This isn't.
Just gave
You
you
don't
the
like
right.
know it.
This is what your rooms are like all day, every day.
Y'all don't even know when you're being autistic. That's how bad it is. This is him. I just wanted to get out. I just
You know, I record your room, so I actually listen, you know? I mean, if you want to put Lion or King up on here or Concrete and you want to complain right now, you're a fucking hypocrite, man. Your rooms are pathetic. People in this room that talk all the time are pathetic. I mean, yes, I'll admit I'm pathetic as well. But listen, Concrete, Lion, King, all these schmucks who run their fucking mouth word to word, stringing it along about nothing. They're wasting your lives. They're wasting their lives. chillism is not a philosophy. Chillism is a dinner for schmucks, or it's a collection of clowns.
And I'm just a servant.
Like, why are
I just
you
bring
here,
out-
Adrian?
Okay.
I'm here to confirm my hypothesis.
Well,
Adrian used to be here from back in the days, man.
I know, and he used to be
Dinner
normal.
parties are better than Chilaxy.
What is it? What is it? Groucho Marx said, I don't want to be a part of any club that wants me as a member.
Yeah, that's true.
Every damn day.
Hey, yo, Concrete, they was just shitting on you, fam.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, Concrete knows. Concrete has come into private rooms and done consultations with me. Concrete asks me all the time, why do you come in the room and shit on me?
What's up, Cal?
Yo, so I met a civil engineer during a wedding, and I was talking to him about like, hey, like, would there be anything that you would like to like have developed for the civil engineering thing? And he was telling me like I was asking him if we could have a portal where like if you just enter a zip code, it'll tell you all the zoning laws or like the requirements for zoning. He was saying that it was a good idea. What are your thoughts about that?
Okay.
The thing is, zoning laws change per municipality. So, and you can already go to like the municipality that you're working in, go to their website and get all their zoning laws. And then there's this thing called Municode, which I think is kind of like what you're thinking about. It already exists, where all the municipality zoning, which building codes are on Municode.
You could have said it was a good idea.
Gotcha.
What happened?
You could have said it was a good idea.
No,
I mean, I am a Christian. I can't be sitting out here,
no, if it's already there, like there's no point in like me like investing so much on it. Like I
Yeah,
look into
just
it.
check out
No, don't invest a fucking
Unicode.com
thing.
and see if that's like what you were thinking of. Because what you're thinking of and what I'm thinking of might be two different things.
Oh, that's not me. I was thinking Nathan was gay. You was thinking that too, Concrete?
What?
I was thinking Nathan was gay.
First of all, it's not pronounced Nathan. You guys have been saying Nathan's name wrong the whole time. It's Nathan, like earth and wealth and truth.
Get my own pay.
Who was that? You used to call him Nene all the time. What the fuck was that? Was that you, Concrete?
Nope.
No, that's what was that? That was Lion. He used to call him Nene all the time. Not Lion.
Natalie.
He called him Natalie.
It sounds right.
Only some people can't say the age.
But I'm gonna get my mic because this is getting Monica already for one. Moment.
So I looked at the what is it called? Like whatever. I saw that concrete. It seems like it's more of an ordination kind of thing, like a city ordinance and stuff like that, like shows up there, but not the zoning that I was talking to you about. So
No, that should be in there too. But I could be wrong.
Okay.
But like I said, your zoning maps are gonna be, your zoning code is always gonna be at the municipality. And that could be, that's a situational thing.
So you can't correlate zip codes to like municipalities. So here's the question. I'm asking because I'm not familiar with this. Can a zip code belong to like two municipalities?
I don't
Yep.
think so.
Okay, so that okay. All right, let me flush this out and then I'll come back to you on it and then I'll talk to you about this later. Okay, thanks, man.
Well, that was maybe the first actual business conversation that has ever happened in a chillism room. Take note. Some of you might be interested in hearing the P. Diddy's success secrets on his YouTube channel, where he declares that he's God. Yeah, seriously, go to Diddy's YouTube channel, sort by most popular. He's got hundreds of videos, but it is so complicit in what his criminal behavior was. He already has a video of him in his bathtub saying, "I'm sorry." It's the most narcissistic, egotistical, pompous thing you could ever imagine. The guy is a complete unrepented, bipolar, manic, schizophrenic, psychopath, criminal terrorist, And in my opinion, he's either going to die in jail and he's going to get suicided or murdered, or they're trying to cover it up and conceal it because he knew that he could do whatever he wanted as long as he actually had these rape videos of his honeypot operation. If you don't think that's what's really happening here, you're not following the story close enough. There's just so much content on this now because people see how he ran an Epstein business. He ran a honeypot operation, and it's all there in all his pictures, all his videos. It's right there on the internet. And, he's an extraordinarily dangerous person. I mean, to the powers that be, and also to American culture. The lyrics in his music are so reprehensible, so despicable, and of lacking in any kind of character. He's a criminal terrorist.
Happy Monday.
What's up, Mr. How you doing? Bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop.
He's already in
What
jail.
kind of an pathos is that to give your children? Bad boys, murder people, rape people, steal from people.
Yeah, he's in jail, so what are we talking about here? Okay, what are we talking about?
We're talking about Kamala and how she's connected to Diddy.
When it comes to P. Diddy, Adrian can't stop, won't stop on that bad boy.
So Miss Fifi,
I got Diddy derangement syndrome.
there's like rumors that Epstein didn't die. Like his death was like a cover up. They're saying that he's still out there messing around under some different alias.
He's about to invade the northern Lebanon with the Mossad and IDF. He's in charge now. He's a general in the IDF.
Yeah, go send Adrian out to go investigate that shit.
I swear to God, I saw a video of Epstein in an IDF uniform leading an assault against a Hezbollah position in northern Israel. It's 100% true.
Go crack the case, bro. Go crack it. Go figure it out, bro. Go win that Nobel Peace Prize.
I'll put it in the chat.
There you go. Yo, you're in the Matrix, little nigga.
Yeah, up your milk content so we can hear you.
Listen, the truth is hard to believe. The fact is, honeypots are real, and it's an integral part of our political and financial system.
That's what's up. What you saying, Nathan?
You know what I'm saying? Aaron, didn't you happen to get your hair done yesterday, bro? Before you went out?
I did.
What did she do? What she do? She gave you a ponytail and gave you some bubbles and stuff?
Nah, just drag quits, my bro. It's okay. It's not our. You're gonna try something. Try a little bit harder. It ain't my fault. You got a permanent.
I gotta be the gayest shit,
It's
bro.
not
You
my
gotta
fault.
admit
You
that.
got a permanent milk mustache. nigga.
Oh, man. I'm gonna start calling Nathan my little homie, man. When Nathan, he short ass nigga. Nah, I'm just fucking around trolling.
It's like 5'5" though.
You nigga boy. He is like 5'5". That asshole.
He's taking a vote. He is. He's military now.
So is like half of the
They
people
doing
in
35 bitches.
So everybody almost in this room right now.
I didn't know Nathan was a 35 midget.
Fuck his ass. He is certified, man.
Nathan, I'm 5 foot, so don't you worry.
I just want to point out this is the longest I've ever made it in a chillism room.
5 foot.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with short king.
Listen, like I said, man, I never thought I was short, bro. I thought I was regular height. Until I met my ex-wife, then she started saying, "You know, you short." I'm like, "Short."
Ex-wife, is this the one from when you started using Clown House?
This was like back in the days, man.
Oh.
And then after a while, I started listening to people. One of my friends was like, "Hey, this girl was this girl." She was like, "Hey, you know that short dude who always chill with you?" I'm like, "Short dude? What the fuck you talking?" I never heard about that shit, bro.
Breaking news and big announcement. I want to give an award to Chillism and Nathan because I believe that your work will actually save America. You are uniting white and ADOS in a way that has never occurred before. And I thoroughly believe that we are now united in a front and a war against the Democrat National Committee, the party, also known as D. Diddy's honeypot. Congratulations, Nathan. You truly are the greatest white asset we've ever achieved through this app. And we're also announcing that we're taking this app public and we're all giving you jobs and we will pay you to now come to Chillism $1,000 a day. Congratulations for all your hard work and all the incredible intelligence and knowledge that you have shared and teached and taught and educated upon the peoples. Congratulations, the wealth of the earth is truly yours. Mazel tov and l'chaim. This is Adrian Dittman reporting live from my bunker in Tel Aviv with Jeffrey Epstein. Say hi, Jeff. Sorry, that was a clip or a routine for YouTube. Thanks, everybody.
Can you just imagine this guy as a little kid? He was probably so annoying to his parents. He would never shut up. You can just see it.
No, that's not true. My parents abandoned me when I was only 16 and sold me to Diddy. I've been a sex slave in the Diddy Combs enterprise for the past 15 years.
Why? I don't blame him. I see why.
Diddy offered him $6 million for my sweet booty hole meat.
That you gave willingly. You love that shit.
They say that Usher and Bieber both had to go under the knife for anal prolapse surgery after Diddy got to them because they say he's big down there.
You are obsessed with this, and I think you need a little time out.
Oh, really? You mean people don't come on here and talk about Trump and Jews all day long? Now we're finally outing a criminal terrorist in your population, and now you don't want me to have DDS? I'm sorry, I've got DDS on my mind. Immigration? Just close the border and deport them all. What's there to talk about? I mean, just sum it all up in one sentence. Close the border and deport. Oh, problem solved. Debate solved. No need to talk about it anymore. Let's get back to Diddy. Hi, you've reached Sean Puffy Combs Enterprises. This is Michelle speaking. Yes, let me connect you to our trans trafficking operation. Hold on a second. We'll see how many guys we have in Vegas that can fly out to LA to West Hollywood. Please hold. Hi, this is Starling. You've reached the Sean Puffy Combs Enterprises. How can I direct your call? Oh, you want to talk to the sex underage trafficking operators and buy a kilo of cocaine? Please hold. Sean Puffy Combs Enterprises, how may I direct your call? Oh, you want to buy the Bieber video? Sure, that's $500,000. How will you be paying? Please hold.
What happened? Aaron, you killed one, bro?
I'm not even saying shit, David.
This shit is crazy, man.
You like, since you're so short, you must like being stepped on.
Bro, I'm taller than you, nigga. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I ain't the short one.
Bro, you only 5'6", bro. Stop it.
Well, I am not. Cap.
Mr. Spark already gave us the number, bro.
Well, she fucking lied. Her ass is short herself. She thinks she is.
That's Exactly. And she say she see eye to eye with you, bro. That's why y'all have a good relationship. Y'all always see eye to eye.
What? All right.
Exactly.
All right. I see eye to eye with you. You can get angry.
You know, I want to talk about something in the chat.
She's like, no, we always see eye to eye.
Look at what Melissa, the Sicilian Pastina, is saying. She's claiming that her boyfriend is checking the news and calling his relatives that the Israelis are now about to genocide the southern Lebanon. I mean, you know, is she not married yet? Why is it just a boyfriend? Why can't they tie the knot?
People business, bro. I advise you to do the same, bro. You know, still people business.
How many times have you been married, Nathan? And is Clown House impacting your current marriage?
Twice. And no, Clown House isn't impacting my bad.
Really? She doesn't think 40 hours a week is excessive. Oh, she must endorse it. She probably thinks it's a fabulous business endeavor. I have to agree.
Listen, a lot of times when I am on you, sometimes
I wouldn't be surprised if he has like a headphone in while he's making love.
You hear me there? No, I was simply saying, like, sometimes I'm on here, I don't really be on here, bro. It'll just be like dead, like noise. And I got this headset so I can turn it down so low that you don't hear anything, bro.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
You know, at one point, I missed this, man. And you could have mute the rooms. Like, say, if you was to like hold like on like Aaron's profile.
I know, and that you can't ever actually turn the volume totally off, which is stupid.
Yeah, no, it would bring up a direct message, and the direct message would mute the whole room. And I would do that a lot of times back in the days, bro. But they stopped that, man.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you don't publish these conversations and they just disappear into the nothingness of Clown House servers in Salt Lake City at the NSA screening facility, what I'm trying to say is you're missing out on an incredible opportunity, and everyone here should record everything you say and publish it on YouTube and monetize it with Google Ads. What is the point of coming here after Kamala gets installed and everybody's bitching still? Nothing will ever change, but your conversations will never be monetized because this app sells the data through real-time bidding brokers to the fucking government. You're wasting your time by organizing all these conversations. You should put it in the title. This room is recorded and put on YouTube. Just put it in the title and you can monetize these rooms. You're crazy not to do that. Literally crazy. Well, kill two birds with one stone. What are you waiting for? I mean, I'll put my number in the chat. I'll help you do it.
I'm here to save lives. I don't know about you, bro.
Save your own life and make some money. Help people make money in this room.
It's already saved. But there's so many atheists out there that got cured from this app, bro. I don't know about you, but that's what I do.
Are you They probably only went back to Jesus because they listened to the vulgarity of the clowns in these rooms. Are you serious? You didn't fucking spread the gospel. What the fuck?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Listen, I know you're being facetious, and I hope everyone's laughing, but, you know, honestly, everyone, if you come here for another year, you are wasting your fucking life. Yeah, I've never heard an actual conversation about Jesus Christ in this room.
Aaron, you know why people like you don't like to believe in God, bro?
Who said I don't believe in God?
You don't even know what God is. You said that. Oh, this.
What do you mean? All you gotta do is go to Diddy and just find out what Diddy said about God. That's all the truth of the earth.
Yeah, but you know why that is, right?
Why?
You know why that is. Because he didn't really grow up with a father figure, bro.
Oh, Lord. Don't go down that route, Nathan. Don't do that, Nathan. Don't do that, Nathan.
Wrong. They don't want to submit because they don't like authority. They don't want to obey the rules, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's the same problem with Diddy.
Why don't you believe in God then?
Diddy was French kissing his mama because Diddy's mama never had a daddy for
You
Diddy.
believe in God because you want to do things. You want to do things that God would definitely look at as ugly.
No, Nathan, I just don't believe in the same
No.
way you do.
Exactly. Exactly. If you don't believe the way that Nathan does,
So why are you tripping on the way
yeah, why are you tripping?
Then it don't fucking
I'm not tripping on the way you believe. I'm saying you don't believe.
Yeah, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Not too much on Aaron now. Don't lie on your mama.
fuck alone. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, leave it alone. Lying on your mama. Come on, just back it up, Nathan. Back it up. Don't take it no further now.
You gotta submit, bro.
Oh shit, this is a fascist room. This is a room of fascists. This is black fascism. ADOS, FBA, HBI, fascism.
I can't hear shit you saying, Nathan.
There's gonna come a time when you don't have to say, like, you know what? I was wrong. I was over there clowning, playing around. Let me take my life serious.
This is the thing about me, Nathan. I'm willing to accept the fact of if I'm wrong. A lot of people aren't. If I'm wrong, I can admit, like, yo.
No, man, you wrong. There ain't no problems. That's the truth of the earth.
But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I can admit that. I got no problem admitting
No,
that.
Nathan is wrong and you are wrong. You understand now?
But
That's the
problem-
truth.
but the problem is, the problem is people believe other people are wrong. Not all because you believe someone is wrong doesn't make them wrong.
The problem is believing. You need faith. You need faith, like wealth from the earth.
All right. Adrian, chill up with the autism, bro. Just
It's not autism. I'm trying to prove to you all that you are mentally incompetent, retarded, and wasting your lives chit-chatting about nothing.
Aaron, just so you know, when you start cooling out, this is exactly how you sound, bro. I'm like, chill.
Nathan, when I do what I do, it's for very specific reasons. You know why. So,
I know in your mind you think you're helping people.
Man, you sound like Diddy. You sound just like Diddy.
You know that, Nathan. I don't do that unless certain shit happens. So,
Didn't you hear what Nathan said, Aaron? He said the way you are is the way because you ain't got no daddy.
No, so but Aaron, this is what I mean, bro. Like in your mind, you like, hey, I'm doing good, bro. But in reality, it's like you just like burning up the whole place. To me, like, calm down, bro. I'm not gonna calm down. No, I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Aaron, welcome to Chillism. Is this your first time in the room? You never heard Nathan talk about nothing forever? This is a Nathan room. It's not a Chillism room. This is where Nathan talks about nothing for 6 hours a day, then another 6 hours a day, then the next day another 8 hours, next day another 10 hours. You never been in a Nathan Chillism room?
You never been in Nathan Chillism room. And literally, Adrian, you're killing the room, bro. That's about half.
Nah, I know how these rooms go. You use me in the beginning, then you kick me out like a fascist, like I'm your hoe. I know.
The whole good and left.
I know, that's the shit. That shit is crazy. That nigga single-handedly killed the room.
What does the chat say? Let me see what the chat says. Chaos Ahmad.
They haven't been saying shit.
Yeah, she gave the sign to Diddy with the love sign. Well, Nathan, I think you're a very funny guy. I can tell that, you're smarter than I thought because now it's obviously clear that you are like a lot of other people in the fact that you just come here to make fun of people and laugh at people, and you are secretly laughing at everybody in your room, and I appreciate that. So God bless you, and Mazel Tov and L'chaims, and I hope the rest of the day on Clown House works well for you. I unfortunately have this thing called a job and a career, and I've got to get back to work, so I'm gonna text my N-word boss that I'm sick for the day and I'll be taking annual leave and sick leave and Rebbeinu Shloim, then I'll be back. So hold the room down, grow it back up, and then I'll deflate it again by crushing everyone's obnoxious egos, narcissistic personality disorders, and l'chaim and mazel tov. Rebbeinu Shloim.
Take care, brother.
About the Shekinah glory.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Which is here's the issue. I believe it's an utterly blasphemous act. Because
I don't know what you're saying at this moment. I'm sorry.
Let me finish my part.
So is this? So this is
Hang
hang
on, Prashant was saying something. Really quick, I will crash my spaceship in 120 seconds or fewer. So, to impugn the character of God as not being male, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. God the Father, He is God. God the Son, He is God. God the Holy Spirit, He is God. The idea, this whole even mentioning, even saying that Shekinah glory, characterizing the Holy Spirit, who is the Lord and the giver of life, He is a person. Right? To characterize Him as Shekinah glory is a completely unbiblical term. All right, and it does not come. You will not find that in the Bible. You will only find that in the Babylonian Talmud.
Okay,
Right.
I don't know what the fuck is that.
I still have like 60 seconds or so left. So
Oh,
let me
now
just- one last thing. In every single pagan culture, you will find this. God needs a consort. Right? There's a male god and his female equivalent. You have Isis. You have Osiris, and you have Isis. You have Zeus, and you have Hera. You have Baal, and you have Asherah. You have Marduk, and you have Ishtar. So on and so forth. Because people who are trapped in the fleshly condition cannot understand that life can come from any source that is anything other than biological in nature. That requires sexual relations in that kind of fleshly sense. They have no understanding of eternal life because they don't have the Son. If you don't have the Son, you do not have eternal life.
Okay. So thank you for that, but I'm not sure that
Courtney's like, what are you talking about?
The reason that
That's
you're
awesome.
the idols, the household carved idols, so anyways, the point was that they would call upon the god, and hopefully the god would enter the idol, and then they would worship the god. They would bring offerings to the god, cakes, coins, whatever they deemed valuable for said god, and lay it at the feet of that altar. Prashant, what's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you, Courtney?
No, you come off mic heavy. Can you just let me know what's wrong?
This is too funny. Anger management at 8 in the morning.
Guess not. Okay. Anyways, so Apostle, did that help at all answer that question? Or no?
It answered it beautifully because when you mentioned the Asherahs and Baal, and the tree, the Asherah tree, I've been looking for a way to refute the Israelite cult on this Christmas tree business. Thank you. Just helped me tremendous.
You're welcome. I got you. I got an entire series on that. I did last
She got a
year.
series on it.
If you're interested, Biblical Apologetics on YouTube, go to the Christmas series and start from there.
I subscribe.
Wow, biblical
This
apologetic.
Christmas season, I'm going to go with the, St. Boniface story, how he, chopped down their idolatrous tree and drug it inside to celebrate his victory over pagan demons. What, Nick?
I had a question for Courtney. I was talking to some guy last night, and he was saying, not only our doctrine of divine simplicity, but also the idea that God is incorporeal, that he's without body. All that came from Greek mythology, that was not something taught in Judaism, that God didn't have a body or body parts, or that the divine essence was invisible. A lot of things like that. He pretty much said, and he's a Mormon, so that's why he's saying this. But I was wondering if was incorporeal, that he was without body or whatever.
No, they did. They did teach that. But if he said that, then he'd be correct. However, there's different Judaisms at different times. So that's the thing, is if you're looking for a specific Judaism to teach something, the Judaism of David's time taught something very different than modern Judaism. So the Rambam, which is a codifier of law, very highly esteemed, is going to have a different, what they call hashkafa, a different philosophical outlook on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob than that of Rashi, who is also a very highly esteemed, respected commentator. So esteemed and respected.
Yeah. Interesting enough, I think the best time or the best operations by Israel were when Israel, or best wars that Israel conducted, was when they didn't listen to America.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh come on. Give back the Judea and Samaria. Okay, give back the Sinai. Give back the land. Give back the Golan Heights. Don't go into Rafah. I mean, it's almost like if
She studied the maps.
USS Liberty. Yeah, they said don't attack us. We're a U.S. naval vessel. You're attacking a U.S. Navy ship. They said don't do it, and they said, what do you mean?
You are being accepted by us, and what?
I'm just trying to upset however I can. The point is, you can now bet on Fanbase and DraftKings on whether or not you think Israel's going to invade Lebanon. I put $100 on yes. That's my opinion.
Wait, can we bet on it? I bet on it.
I want to set up the debate between Adrian and Midas.
Oh my God, I've spoken to Midas at length on this app. Oh, Soren and Midas both come into my rooms periodically, and I have had lengthy conversations with Midas. Lengthy. Oh my God, Roger Mayhem is live. Roger's live. He's alive.
But he didn't act upon something like that, right? So he was responsive to some other reason, right? Like maybe to be a law-abiding citizen or role model for his daughter or something like that. So he had his tumor pressing upon his amygdala or whatever. So he had these intentions, but he also had some deliberation or whatever, and chose not to act upon those desires.
Fuck, Roger left? Wait a minute.
So is this an example where there's this gradient, or because obviously if they acted upon because if you acted upon the desire to
a vote by mail ballot for let's see, vote Harris for president and some other person for U.S. Senate on November 5th. Vote yes on 4 to respect and protect women's right to health care. Wonderful. Anyway, that's all I got.
Gee whiz.
I just saw that. Thought I'd share it.
Oh,
I hate how they word things like, to protect women's health care. Has nothing to do with women's health care. Has everything to do with murdering the person inside you who is not you. Like, if they would just be, like, literal on the things that they, say, like, I think things would be better. You're like, look, your body, your choice, 100% agree. You want to jump off a building, as your body, your choice? Go for it. But the completely separate body living inside yours is not your body. Anyway, what's you?
Nate, I'm just going to go ahead and ban you from providing branding advice for the Harris campaign. I would not call you a winning strategy. And then, Chris, I wanted you to elaborate on this conversation I was lately listening to in Rob and Andrew's morning about humans that weren't humans, and then they were given a soul when Adam came to Earth. Can you just break down that whole theory? Because I was confused listening to it.
Mm.
So there is a website called BioLogos, which is a theistic evolution website founded by Tim Keller and Francis Collins of NIH and COVID fame. That posits that the Genesis account is not about material origins, but rather about functional origins, reorganizing the world from chaos into order. This would necessitate actual evolution, and so there would be non-souled humans running around that had evolved from, I guess, dirt, or not dirt. Let's just call a spade a spade. They evolved from, amoebas or something, right? And so it is a way to take the Genesis origin story out of Genesis and embrace fully secular evolution. And so this theory, so the problem that they run into is that there has to be a literal Adam in order for Romans 5 to work, or some type of functional Adam, which is where John Walton comes in. And so what they try to do is say, oh yeah, we believe in evolution, and then God grabbed himself a Neanderthal and turned that guy into Adam, and grabbed another rando Neanderthal and turned that lady into Eve, and then, that's the beginning of the human race. And then that necessitates, what do you do with all these non-human humans that don't have souls running around? Well, one of the theories that this group has is that God granted all of those non-human humans souls at the fall. Because again, you have to be able to...
Oh, you didn't like my content. I understand. Not everybody appreciates me as much as they should, but that's a you problem, baby, not a me problem. Now look in the mirror and see the log in your own eye. Fix what needs to get fixing, and everything is gonna be all right. And then you won't be talking about me and hating on me. Put some respect on that name.
Shut up, man.
Don't tell me to shut up. That's rude and disrespectful. Did your mama or daddy teach you any manners? Well, that's why you got a spider in your PTR, because you a spider mother. Casting a web trying to catch flies to drink them blood. I ain't your fly, bitch. You a motherfucking spider mama.
Shut up.
Like I told you, put some respect on that name. I know your mama and daddy didn't teach you no manners, and that's why you tell me to shut up. Learn some goddamn respect. If you want respect, you give respect.
That's right.
I know a lot of you don't read any books, so I'm going to do a community service act and read you from The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain.
Did you forget to take your schizophrenia meds today?
Jim whispered and said he was feeling powerful sick and told me to come along. I says, all right, and was going to start for the raft, but just then I heard a voice wail out and say, oh, please don't, boys, I swear I won't ever tell. Another voice said pretty loud, it's a lie, Jim Turner. You've acted this way before. You always want more than your share of the truck. And you've always got it too because you swore it if you didn't tell, if you didn't, you'd tell. but this time you said it just one too many times. You're the meanest, treacherousest hound in this country. By this time, Jim was gone for the raft. I was just building with curiosity, and I says to myself, Tom Sawyer won't back out now, and so I won't either. I'm a-going to see what's going on here. So I dropped on my hands and knees in the little passage and crept aft in the dark till there wa'n't but one stateroom betwixt me and the cross hall of Texas. Then and there I see a man stretched on the floor and tied hand and foot, and two men standing over him, and one of them had a dim lantern in his hand, and the other had a pistol. This one kept...
Thank you, Knowledge. Anyways, where'd Brad go? I wanted to say Brad from Elmod. No, Brad? Nah, y'all just ain't shit? Okay.
Brad done left.
How's your morning going?
Theodore's gonna have